So guys, welcome back to another episode of the Manchester United career mode on Football Manager. As you can see, in the last episode we drew 1-1 with Swansea, which is pretty unfortunate. We deserved to win the game, I thought, but you know, I don't think Swansea really deserved to lose, if that makes sense. So I think a draw was a fair result overall. We've got some scout reports to look at. Song 50 to 66 million. No, you can fuck off for that kind of money. They're unlikely to sell him. Okay. He'd be cheaper than that, but I'm not going to go for him. He's just not good enough, really. Paulinho, don't want to sell him. Witsel, Ramirez, don't want 86 million for him. And fucking 200 million for Asamoah. Wow, these are overpriced. This is what I hate about Football Manager this year, and pretty much all the years, really. Players are so overpriced, it's unbelievable. I'm going to put in 40 million and, well, 15 million for Ramirez, because that's what I can afford. But players are so overpriced, teams just want way too much, and it's okay, fair enough to say maybe for Asamoah because he's, you know, a bit better. But for Ramirez, what was it, 80 odd million they wanted? No way, for a 29-year-old, that's never going to happen, is it? Let's be fair. So you know, players I'm looking at here, all very, very expensive. Witsel, not really good enough. Wow, this is going to be really, really annoying and frustrating, I can see. But anyway, I'll come back when we have some more news on what's his face. Is there actually anyone else who I'd sign? Let's take a look at defensive midfielders. Who can partially play? Here we go. Romelu, or whatever his name is. He's quite good, I know, on Football Manager. I've never really used him, but I know people say he is quite good, so hopefully he won't be too expensive. Admilson obviously also can play striker. I think his main position is striker. I'm actually going to get a scout report on him anyway. Look at him, he looks like an insane striker. It'll be very expensive and I won't be buying him, but I just want to see what he's like, really. Let's get rid of this for a minute. Jadson, yeah, I might as well get another scout report on him just to see, just updated, you know. Michael Bradley, might as well look at him. He looks like he could be alright, to be fair. He's 29, so it'd have to be insane for me to really want to buy him. And Fernando from Benfica. Anyway, let's see what happens, see if anything can happen from this. Ooh, Asamoah is unhappy. Let's see if we can unsettle him and get him transfer listed, shall we? Declare in loan. Do you think no, they wouldn't go for a loan, would they? I'll say this. Adverse statement. That's bad, isn't it? Yeah. Player admiration. Admire. Put it passionately as well. Yes. Yes. He's going to be all over us. He's going to be wanting to leave them within a second. Fletcher's back though, which is great. He probably won't play him next game. Fletcher is at the moment our main kind of defensive midfielder, but he's 32, so I'm looking at possibly signing a new one. That's why. Obviously I'm looking at other players. Romulo, 43, just a bit too much. Yeah, they're not going to sell him anyway. Jadson, no one there really, but hopefully we can get Asamoah transfer listed or something. Speaking of the transfer list, let's take a look at the transfer list. Who's on it? MNK, Arda Turan, who's like 29 now. Arda Turan, not too old, but I'm not really going to be looking at him. Kashuki Honda still at CSK. We do know he's leaving in real life. Javi Garcia. I'd be surprised if City were going to give him to us for a good price. Patrick Herman and MNK. These aren't necessarily players I'm looking to sign, but just looking at them. I shouldn't have to rely on the transfer list. Oh, that's listed for loan already. Okay, transfer list is what I wanted. Bernardo. Oh, that's an interesting one. He's an attacking midfielder, not a defensive one, but you know, he's a good player. If I had the money to go and spend money on it, I might do. Musa Sissoko, already got a transfer scout report on him. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Chelsea are not going to help us out here. Do we have any players transfer listed? Rodriguez, not really looking for a striker though. Chelsea aren't helping us out at all here. Right, well I'm going to go and say, how about I give you, how much would 8, that would be 20, if we, do you think they'd do that? I mean I could afford that now straight up. It would be all my money, but then again, this is the only kind of player I really need. Sissoko, again, you know, would be a good player to bring in, but he's not really what I'm looking for, so I'll see you in a second. So Asamoah handed in a transfer request, but it's been rejected. What's his? Yeah, minimum fee of course is 198 million, which obviously we can't afford. We'd need another 25 million to be able to afford that, and I have to pay all over 48 months. Interact with the board. Let's see if they'll give us some more. Yeah, they're not going to give me any more money. Let's see if we can get a little bit more money off them. Go into the boardroom. Oh, we can't just yet. Right, have they got interest in any of our players? Not really. We're often Rodriguez and that. You know, I will go 18 million. I'll do what I did with what's his face, to be honest. We've got a Champions League squad to confirm. How many more spaces do we have? 1. So let's just put David Luiz in there, and that'll do. Albiol can be left out for now. And I'll see, yeah, again, I'll see you in just a second. Doesn't look like it's going to happen for Ramirez or Asamoah. They want 85 million. They just want more up front, don't they? If we had another 10 million, maybe I could negotiate it to a stage where it would be a, well, we could actually negotiate it really. Let's see, can we stick on some minimum league goals? Stick 50 mil if he gets 50 goals. Give him a percentage of next sale, because I'm not planning on selling him. Buyback price of, I'll say 120 million or 128. Oh, because that's what I'm offering him. No, it's not. I don't know. But that's 100 million overall. So I personally would take 100 million for a player like him. They just want 198 million, don't they? Let's see. Can we do it like this? I know they won't accept it straight up. Again, minimum league goals, they probably won't go for this, but it's always worth a go, I guess. We'll go like this, that, and that, and then 200 million like that, and hope they just decide to go for that. Yeah, they probably won't, to be fair, but oh well. So yeah, welcome back to this game against Shakhtar Donetsk away from home in the Champions Cup. What do you call it? Playoff thing. Yeah, I decided to make a couple of changes to the team, but just really I'm still trying to find out who's best for the team to be playing. I've decided to play Van Persie for this one, but I don't think he's going to be in the team full time. I think he can still do the job. We had De Gea, Walker, Manga, and Walshite has come into the team today instead of David Luiz. David Santon, Milner, and Hernandez, what's his face, Strootman is actually suspended for this game. Yarmolenko and Ramirez on the wings, and Rooney playing behind Van Persie. I've also got Wellington, what's his face, Nem, that's the one, really good on FIFA. Willian, who's playing central midfield, which is a bit strange. So yeah, they're the two players that I really like on this game anyway. But let's get into this. Whelan, do your fucking thing. Don't do crap team talk this time. Yeah, so Rooney, Manga, yeah, but overall, hopefully we can hopefully, Real Madrid is stupid enough to accept this 50 goal thing, or even Chelsea for Ramirez. Hopefully they'll both buy it and go for it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It normally works with strikers when you put it on like 20 goals. Some people can get it to work with 50 goals. I can't seem to get it to work. I have done it a couple of times, but not very often. So yeah, it is, you know, last ditch attempts to try and just get, because these are the two players who would just be so good for the team. Athenor in particular, not only because he's one of my favourite players, but because he's better and he just fit the team so well. I think. Yarmolenko, go on, don't shoot. Ah, too heavy over touch. I was hoping he could just hold that one up and wait until he got who was it running aside him? I can't remember who it was. But I was hoping he could just wait till they got in and then he can pass it to them for a pretty much open goal. But goalkeeper got there first. Santon, Ramirez were looking much better in this game, I must say, than they in the Swansea game. Whipped in, back out to Rooney again. Tackled and it'll be a corner. Rooney whips it in again, and that was a really poor corner. It was just going away from goal all the time, wasn't it? One that's kind of curling in if possible. Van Persie. The thing with Van Persie is he's still going to be insane from a dead ball situation. So definitely very exciting if we could get him to do some of them. De Gea makes an easy save there. When it comes to this match, though, I think a draw would be okay. I'll take a draw from this game. Very tough place to come, Shakhtar. And obviously trying to stay in the Champions League. Both teams are going to be very up for it, so yeah, hopefully we can do it. Go on. Oh. Just want to close down quicker. Jean-Maria. Guy. Jean-Maria, go on Milner, get in there. Get stuck in. Fortunately couldn't. Botko shoots wide. You know, it's not like we actually desperately need a new midfielder, because we do have Fletcher, so next season obviously we'll have some more money, or maybe even January we might get some more money, and hopefully then, you know, we'll have enough money to go and buy Ramirez, or at least go on Van Persie. Never missing that, was he? That's an easy Van Persie one. 1-0 up, which is fantastic. 20 minutes anyway, Shakhtar. But no, sometimes you get some more money in January. Football Manager, sometimes you don't, but normally you do. So yeah, I think in January if we can, you know, Fletcher's doing a good job, I'll probably just wait it out to the summer, and there'll probably be some other position that's more important, maybe a new striker I might need. Who knows how good Benteke and Van Persie are going to be. So far I'm pretty impressed with Van Persie. With 2 goals you have to be. But again, like Fletcher, he's old, so maybe it's time for us to get a replacement in. Honestly, I think we need to win a big trophy before we're back in with signing players like Asamoah or any Real Madrid players, really. You know, those types of players. Although we did have managed to attract, what do you call him, Ronaldo back. If this is your first video watching, he has come back. He is injured for this match, which is why he's not playing. Milner, go on. Oh, Van Persie, is that a hat-trick? Does it count? It does, yes. I thought it might have just been offside, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't, and it's not. Hat-trick for Van Persie within 37 minutes. I think it's going to be my striker going ahead, to be honest. Benteke didn't have a great game against Swansea. Okay, fair enough, it was his debut, but I've got to go with who's performing, and at the moment that's Van Persie, so I'm going to go with him. But 3-0 up, you know, this is just an absolute dream to be where we are right now. Really, really happy. Wellington, them. Really, really happy, you know, with how we're doing. Santon, Van Persie, go on, mate. I mean, he's a prick, but he's doing well, so I'm happy. Rooney shot that terribly wide. Lee Ashton is someone I'd like to get in for next season. Hopefully he gets like sent back by Liverpool. Hopefully he has a really bad loan spell. Although at the same time I want him to have a good loan spell, because I want him to prove himself that he's a good player. Ramirez is a little bit tired. I'm going to leave him on for a bit longer. We're having a really, really good game though. Van Persie with the 3 goals. Just really, really good. Hopefully it can continue. The whole team's playing pretty well. 3-0 up in a very tough match. So yeah. Go really. Oh. Manga. Oh no, that was poor. All good save from De Gea. Really good save, 1-on-1. Wellington then. I think, yeah, just headed over. There, I wasn't sure whether that's headed over by Van Persie or their player, but it was their player, so all good. Van Persie, man of the match so far for me. He's got the hat-trick obviously to help him with that, but also he's just been the only one, well not the only one, but he's just been the one who's really stood out for me. Rooney, gone. Oh. Van Persie's number 11, I know he's 22 in real life, but I put him on 11 for this, because Ramirez got number 22. Come on, we can do this. I mean, we're 3 laps off if we can, but I'm hoping we can get another goal. Milner, oh, good block there. I'm really impressed with Milner, actually. He's 30, so quite old, but I'm really impressed with how he just runs around everywhere. Really happy with him. Not, you know, to the stage where I'm going to start putting him ahead of Strootman, I don't think. Not yet. Although it just says there Milner has misplaced a lot of his passes, but he's got an 8.5 rating today as well, which just proves he has had a good game. I think he might have got an assist or something. I can't really remember, to be honest. Ramirez, ooh, imagine if that gone in. I'm going to get Ramirez off now, though. It seems about time. Let's get Shaqiri on. I'm going to get Eric Torres. This is a player I really want to try out. Obviously, quite young. And I want to get Benteke on. You know, Van Persie's done his bit. Let's give Benteke a run out and see how Benteke can do, because I think, you know, I think he is just a solid player. He's very strong, obviously. Pretty young. I think he's 25. So yeah, I'm happy to give him a chance at least. Van Persie with a hat-trick really carried us today. You know, obviously other players have been good. You're not going to win 3-0 and, you know, only have one player playing good unless you're Tottenham. But well, we haven't won 3-0 yet. We might be more, might be less. Who knows? I'm pretty sure we're going to win. Torres, Eric Torres. This is of course not Fernando. Shaqiri signed from Manchester United. Sorry, signed from Tottenham for Manchester United, not by me. I did sign him for Tottenham, obviously. I've never really too impressed with him, to be honest, though. So I don't know whether he'll actually get in the team. I'll probably offload him at the end of the season, to be honest. I'm planning on doing at least 2 years with Manchester United, at least that is. I know there's someone who will want me to just stay with them, but to be honest, I want to move on, do a different challenge. I want to manage across, you know, in a different country. So after the World Cup, that's what I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to have some success for United, win the league at least once, and win the Champions League at least once. Those are my aims. Both will probably be next season. I can't see us going ahead of Tottenham this season. But then again, I didn't think we'd win the Premier League and do so well straight away with Tottenham. So Shaqiri, yes, goal, mate. Oh, what a goal. Nice little chip into the far corner. That was a really nice goal. This is his debut as well, remember, guys. Benteke with the assist as well, don't forget that. One touch, and then the second touch was the finish into the far corner. Really nice goal there from Ijad and Shaqiri. Yeah, very happy. 4-0. Can't complain. Walker, Milner. For me, man of the match, probably Milner. Yes, Van Persie had their hat-trick, but Milner's played the whole match. You know, he's just been a bit more. I think he's been a bit more key, to be honest. Obviously, Van Persie's done his job as well as he can, so you could give that argument for man of the match. But I think for me, Milner today has been really good. Manga, Walker, Milner, I think is on a 9.0 match rating. Guy heads it back, go in. Oh, sometimes the goalie just let him slip, so I was hoping, but no. Again, no. It did happen once with, was it Tottenham against Newcastle FA Cup semi-final or final? Oh, Shaqiri just couldn't put it in. I was hoping he'd put it across the box there to Benteke, but he didn't. And it still looks like we're going to win 4-0. I still think we can play, not our first team, like a second team, if you like, not like reserve players, but you know, players like Shaqiri can start, and we'll go through to the group stage of the Champions League, which is obviously what we want. What the hell? This guy already has 13 goals. What the hell? Obviously started from the Maribor, from the early stages of the Champions League, but wow, who did they play last? They got Bate. I'd like to come up against them because he looks like 13 goals already. Gary Hooper's got 4. Van Persie's obviously got 3. This being our first Champions League game of the season. Looks like we are going through to the group stages of the Champions League though. But I'm going to end this episode here though. Let's see if we've got anything back from the no. So thanks for watching. Please hit that like button. Actually, let's just go through these messages. Van Persie, really good game from him. Shaqiri had a good game, and Milner had a good game. He has gotten better since I was at Tottenham. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, check out my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.